What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel. Welcome to this technical analysis on Bitcoin. We are going to update this Bitcoin chart with Elliott Waves. Hope you're going to enjoy it. Always don't forget to smash that like if you enjoy the content, because yes, in the last update we planned some very nice wave. As you can see right here, this is what we planned in the last update. Okay, we was looking for this wave 4 with the last push to the upside to the 38.2 here, retracing on the wave 4, or just to take the high before we get another move to the downside. And this is exactly how it played. We took the high one time and got the retracement next for the wave 5. So if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications. And yeah, so let's update everything here and yeah, just see what we can expect next clearly. Okay, so first of all, we just have to add the wave 5 targets. Okay, by the way, before to start, I just want to show you something right here. On the Discord server, okay, you can win one free exalt chance a month. One free exalt chance a month. You have only 1 day left to win this. You just have to go on the Discord server. To join the Discord server with the link in the description, you just have to go in the announcement channel here, and a bit high here you're going to see 2 giveaways. Okay, so I have one giveaway for 1 month Discord Nitro. 2 people are going to win 1 Discord Nitro month for free. And then you have also 1 free exalt chance month. This is a software I'm using clearly to just trade the market, to just use the order flow, for example, to determine if I have to take a long or not, for example, to get my levels such as naked session, path control, all the stuff like this, the TPOs, everything clear, so really can get some really insane trades. Okay, so this is really the software I'm using to make decisions and get some really strong plan in addition to Elliott Waves. So if you want to get 1 free month of this software here and to maybe learn with us, you have also so you can just join this Discord server. You will get the 2 giveaways here. To enter the giveaway, to participate, click to try to win, you just have to click the emoji button here in the button below this, and you will enter here, and you have 1 day left only. So excited to see who is going to be the winner here. And yeah, so if you want to, clearly feel free. This is absolutely free. You can just win this for free. So really feel free to thank you for the 500 subscribers. And if you want more and more, you have everything. You have the website, the MOONCHARTS website, in the description. Okay, so you can just check this out. You can learn for free. You have the beginner course for free here, the beginner course, and in the Elliott Wave part you have the Elliott Wave course number 1, 2, and 3 part 1 for free on the website. So you can really get strong ways by learning Elliott Waves clearly. Okay, so here let's just move back on this. So yeah, we was looking for this 5 wave like this to the downside. You can see right here. Okay, so the last one in the wave 4, a retracement here to go more down to minimum, take the high, and then get another move to the downside. What I was saying, you know, I would like to see personally another push to the upside before to get another retracement here. So this is exactly what I have done here, as you can see. So we did not went to the 38.2, okay, before to have the wave 5 targets. If you add the wave 4 targets here, so to speak, the 23.6 and the 38.2 is stopped between both. Now this is a game we plant 1 target here. We just have done a swing 30 pound this high, so we take the high and then move it down with new shorts opening here. And so yeah, I mean, this is what happened clean. So you just have to trade direction next. So swing 30 pound was the first target, otherwise a bit higher to the 38.2 and all the stuff like this. Okay, so the thing is, I also told you in the last update before to re-go and see the targets, if we break this wave with the wave 4 here, the wave 2 top right here, okay, this is not valid anymore. On the 2 and 4 hours with the IPs next, we recognize that the 1 hour was still valid. As you can see here, on the 1 hour we have the wave 2 top right here on the RSI, and we did not took this high, as you can see here, on the RSI. That's why I was looking more at the end at the 1 hour. So I say to VIPs, hey, this is still valid because the 1 hour is still valid clearly. And if we start to break this on the 1 hour here, I'm going to say, hey, now we are not anymore in these 5 waves, and we can switch to something else. Okay, so here we did not broken, as you can see here, the top right here of the wave 2, so it's absolutely perfect. Okay, so what we can look for next are those wave 5 targets. So to play, I mean, to get your wave 5 target, you have to go on first click, I mean, take your extension tool. Okay, so this tool right here, right there, you can find here, it's the trend-based fib extension. Okay, from this you're just going to place first one on the wave 1 top to the wave 1 bottom, not the very bottom here, the bottom here. Okay, and then you're going to get the third click on the wave 4 top. From here, you have to add your 618 target. I'm just going to exact place this, so to speak, do it like this. Yups. This way, I'm just gonna move down. Perfect. Perfect. So first target 618. Okay, then we have the 1-to-1 extension, then we have the 1618, and then we have the 261 point maximum target. Keep in mind that at the end, the more likely is to take the low. Okay, we can absolutely stop before with the wave 5, or even next, if we have a 5-way like this, for example, I say we'll have stop here, we stop it here, we can be done with the wave 5, or we can do a bigger wave impulsive to the downside, so to speak. We can do a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave to retracement here, just a retracement to go more down next, so wave 3, 4, 5 next to the downside to go to lower prices we planned. Okay, so all depends. If we stop only with these 5 waves, it's going to be really decisive. If we do a retracement here, the waves we're going to get here are really decisive. If this is a correction, we're sure that we are in a wave 2. If now we start to do some 5 waves up, it can be, of course, for example, we start doing this, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be so next for an ABC, so to speak, an A, B, C zigzag. Okay, like this one, for example, 5 ways correction, 5 ways here, we have an ending at the end. We can do so this. What is nice, but anyway, so ABC like this, or we can look also for an impulsive, so to speak. It's really going to be decisive. If we have the 5-way like this, so ABC zigzag, or wave 1, wave 2, and then wave 3, 4, 5, and now we are going to do a big push to the upside. We are finally bullish because we have done all the way here to the downside. Okay, so yeah, it really depends on what we do exactly here at the moment. So with a smaller time frame, as you can see here, we have this divergence on the other side. So this is a confirmation that we are in the wave 5. Okay, we want to see the wave 3 higher than the wave 5 on the real chart, and on the other side, we want to see the divergence. So low, high, low, 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 low. Okay, once we have this, so we just have to find a smaller wave into the wave 5. So what we can look for here is just a wave 1, 2, start from here. Okay, so a wave 1, a wave 2, then a wave 3, 4, 5. Okay, so normally the bottom is not done yet. Okay, we are normally going to do some last push to the downside. Why? Simply because here at the moment on the RSI, on a lot of time frames, as you can see here, we have a low here. Normally we want to see a divergence here to confirm the wave 3, 4, and 5. What we don't have here, so that's why here we more likely have done the wave 3 here. We are now in the wave 4, we are still in the wave 3. If we go more down, keep going low on the RSI, and then we can look for the wave 4 and 5. Okay, but we normally are still in the wave 3 or have done the wave 3 at the moment as the RSI go lower. Okay, so to speak, for example, if you go on the 30 minutes here, again, as you can see here, we're going to add some levels so you can really see how we broken that. We broken the previous bottom. If you go on the 15 minutes, again, we broken the previous bottom too. So again, this is we're seeing the wave 3 clearly. On the 10 minutes, again, on the 1 hour here also, we broken down, as you can see here, so not crazy, but we still took the lows. On the 2 hour, exactly the same, we also took the lows right here. So again, we are in the wave 3. This is 99% sure we're in the wave 3, and we're going to the wave 4 and 5. Now the RSI can be wrong. For example, sometimes it is. It's very rare to be wrong. Okay, not gonna lie, it's very rare, but sometimes it can be. So now if we have done the wave 3, sorry, we are going to look for the wave 4 and the wave 5. How are you going to determine your wave 4 targets? You just have to add your retracement tool. So you just have to go there and take the fib retracement. Okay, from here you have to take you have to see what have done the wave 2. So I'm going to add all the targets so you can really see here what we have done here. We have done a 90% retracement. That is really insane. This is really big. Okay, not gonna lie, this is really big for a wave 2. Okay, normally we have 73% chance to stop between the 50 and the 618, 66%. We have more chance to stop after that than to stop before that. Okay, but yeah, 90% is really big. So once we have done a 90% here, the target we can look for next is a small retracement. So to speak, you're just going to add 2 targets that are the 23.6 and the 38.2. We have more chance to go to the 23.6 here as the wave 2 is really big. 90% is really insane. This is really massive. So wave 4 have more chance to go to a 23.6. We can of course go, well, I'm just going to remove the first targets here of this stuff right there. Perfect. So yeah, we have more chance to go to a 23.6, but if we push hard, we can look for the 38.2. Now to get an invalidation, for example, if we start doing this with the wave 4, just check at the RSI, switch between time frame, and see if we start breaking the wave 2 top here or not. As always, the wave 4 on the RSI cannot break the wave 2 top here. Okay, if we start to go really high and break, for example, here the wave 1 root, so to speak here. By the way, the wave 1 root is not here. Okay, the wave 1 bottom, sorry, the wave 1 bottom is not here. Why? Because here we have an A, B, C flat. Okay, so correction, 5 ways impulsive, or an ending. Here we have a 5 ways impulsive. Okay, so the extension tool, sorry, is really from here to here, and not to the bottom here. Okay, important. But if, for example, the wave 4 start to break also the wave on top, this is an invalidation. Now really the RSI is going to be decisive. If we start to break, normally we should not, because we should be in this configuration, but if we start with the wave 4 on the RSI to break this top, this wave 2 top right here, this is not valid anymore. As always, on the RSI, the wave 4 can go between the wave 1 bottom, okay, and the wave 2. It's possible, which it can just not break the wave 2. And of course, on the real chart, it cannot go between the wave 1 and the wave 2 if we're in impulsive to the downside, okay? So these are really the two targets to be aware of, clearly. So this is really all of this we have to be aware of for a short, okay? And if we start to push higher, you can add maybe the 50%, for example. If we really start to go that high, normally we should not at all go there. So if we start to go there, we normally are going to get some invalidation on the other side, because 50% after a 90% retracement is really, this is almost impossible to go there, okay? So anyway, yeah, these are the two targets, and once we have done this, we just have to add the next wave 5 target, so to speak. Here we just have to go on the low. I mean, you just have to add your wave 5 target, so from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 bottom, okay, and to the wave 4 top. So by the way, the wave 4 normally shows top here. So what we can take here is just boom, 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 like this. We can take for now the 23.6 right here, and so now we just have to look for targets all the way down, okay? The thirdly, as always, if for example we start doing this, we do not exactly, we just take for example this high and then retrace. However, we're going to play the extension tool, so wave 1 root, wave 1 bottom here, and then the wave 4 top we're going to do. So if we go to the 38.2, we have to add it on the top we're going to make here. In that case, first 618, then we'll have the 120 extensions, then we'll have the 161, and then we'll have the 261.8. Okay, so really depend where we're going to stop. Let's take the case that we go to the 23.6 perfectly with an exact touch on that. In that case, the first more likely target is the 120 extension, because the 618 before, okay, will result to a truncated wave 5, so speak a wave 5 start before the wave 3. It's possible, it's not impossible at all, but it's a lot less likely in terms of probabilities. So do we think about the less likely stuff? No, we think about the most probable stuff. So to speak here, the most common target is a 120 extension. If we start losing this 120 extension, we just have to look towards the next one. So 1618, if we start to lose that one again, we just have to look towards the next one. And so that's why you have to get a smaller wave count here to see really where we're going to stop and what it's more likely stop. For example, we start doing a big wave 1, a big wave 2 here, you're going to expect to go to the 261 point, for example. Okay, so and that's why I'm using the order flow to make decisions on if on this target I have or not to take a long, because this order flow is telling us if we have to take a long or not. I mean, it's not saying hey you have to long, you have to short. It's not showing you with text hey long and short now. No, you just have to read the data, and with the data you just have to understand how this works. And once you understood that, you know exactly what you have to do. You have to remain patient, do not take the long, do not take the short, or you have to take the trade. Okay, simple as that, really, just by reading some data on this order flow. So here, yeah, this is how I'm going to approach the market right now. Okay, so and yeah, so now we just have to see what wave we confirm. If we do a really massive wave 5 here, as always, the 261 point, for example, of the blue wave 5 here is never perfectly touch it. So you can absolutely go more down, take the low, and once we took the low, just add your confluence, everything, just find your smaller 5 waves, your wave 5 targets. Here's a smaller way inside for you to do an extension inside. Any good clearly to find your targets, okay? But this is a maximum target. As always, we can absolutely take the low and then reclaim everything. So 261 points never will touch it. For now, we got an exact bounce, as you can see, of the 1618. So really cool. By the way, is it well placed or not at all? Because here, yes, and on the top it is too. Okay, good. So that's pretty cool. Exact bounce of this, as you can see here. So not an exact dollar touch, but just a bit below and then reclaim. So really nice for now. Really good target. But yeah, the data for the long was not good at all here on the very bottom. So that's why I'm waiting for a retest or something to try to catch something. Except there is a very big strength to push higher. But again, yeah, normally it's more wave 4 and then the wave 5 we're going to look for here. Okay, so once you have done the 5 waves to the downside, let's say the case, for example, we stop on the 2 here. Let's take the case, we take the low here. We are going to be done in that case with everything here. So what we can look for next, we just have to look for an impulsive, because we will be done with a bear market. Will be done. It's not 100% confirmed, of course, because there are still some possible other ways where, for example, if we're in a double XY here to the downside, okay, if we're in a double XY here, so to speak, this double XY right here, I'm going to go on the 12 by the way. So double XY here, so W, okay, X retracement, then a Y. Here we can absolutely do a double XY, X and Z to say, hey, we are fully done with a bearish move here. We can absolutely do a W, X, Y, X and Z. So another move, a move to the upside here, then to drop again, to take the low again, and to still be in the bearish market clearly. Okay, now of course it's more likely to be a double XY than a double XY extends it, all depends on the wave we're going to do to the upside. Okay, but next, after the 5 waves done here, I'm just looking for a 5 waves impulsive. So wave 1, a wave 2 retracement, a wave 3, 4, 5, and something gonna just rocket clearly. Okay, so this is what we can look for at the moment. And yes, so I think that's all really. You can add, if you want to, also the wave 5, the bigger time frame wave 5 target. So you have to place your extension tool from the wave 1 top to the wave 3 bottom this time, not the wave 1 bottom, because the wave 3 is less than 1618. If you add your extension tool this way to find the wave 3, we just rejected, got a bounce off the 120 extension. When the wave 3 is less than 1618, the second click here go on the wave 3 top, and not only the wave 4, the third click on the wave 4 top. Okay, so here we can add this here. You can see we have the first target 38.2 in that case, and not the 618. Okay, of the wave 5, because yeah, when the wave 5 is more or equal to 1618, the wave 5 first target. When the wave 3 is less, when the wave 3 is more or equals at 1618, the first target of the wave 5 is a 618, and the maximum target is the 261 point. When the wave 3 is less than 1618, the first target of the wave 5 is the 38.2 and not anymore the 618, and the maximum target is a 1618 and not anymore the 261 point. Okay, and when the wave 3 is less than 1618, the second click of the extension tool go on the wave 3 top or bottom, it depends if we're bullish or bearish. Here we're going to move to the downside, so here on the wave 3 top. And if the wave 3 is more or equals to 1618, we just leave the second click here on the wave 1 top or bottom, here bottom, and we just have to switch to add the third click on the wave 4 top. But here the wave 3 is less than 1618, so second click on the wave 3 bottom and third click on the wave 4 top. In that case, first target 38.2, so normally at least we should reach this first target here, that is the 30.2 of the wave 5, the green one right here. Okay, so this is normally the price at the end we should reach. Now of course we can do something else, we can stop before, we can do a truncated, but it's just less likely. Can we do the less likely stuff? Absolutely, it's just less likely, and sometimes the less likely stuff plays out. Okay, so I'm really excited to see where we're going to go here. Be careful on longs, we really need some good data on the longs to take something. But for now, these are the targets of the wave 5. The blue one are the blue fips here, so 161 here, we've got a bounce, we can still go around there, for example, go a bit below and then reclaim. It's absolutely fine. The 161 also for a wave 5 is most of the time never will touch it. In case not an exact touch, here it's cool, but sometimes go a bit below, spend some time around and then get another move. And otherwise 261 points, always this target, so it's never well touched. We do not most of the time never exact touch that. We go a bit below, spend some time and reclaim, so that's why it's absolutely fine. We can absolutely take the low here. Okay, but anyway, so now you know exactly the wave I'm looking for, you know everything. So as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications. This is extremely important. It's the reward of my work, so thank you so much if you do it. You can also come and join the Discord server. Okay, you can try to win 1 free Discord Nitro months and 1 free ExoCharts months. So really, this is insane. Really, do not hesitate to join. Click the button here, click the button here, and you can win 1 Discord Nitro months and 1 ExoCharts month for free. So really, do not hesitate. You can also just join the Discord server like this, because maybe you just want to join the community. You can also go and check the website. You have some course, you have some VIP, so you have some different upgrade. Of course, you have a course where you have the apprentice, you have some beginner course, or if you start your learning, you have all the beginner course you need here. So you have all the Elliott Wave course you need. So you have a PDF, you have everything. This is a PDF, by the way, my PDF. So you have everything here. So you have different courses. As you can see, there are not like tons of courses. You have only 5 courses on this. 5 with 6 by the way, because you have 2 parts of the way 3, because these are corrections. But yeah, this is not huge, you have what you need to know on Elliott Waves, and really the best content. For me, this is what also people are telling me, so that's why I'm saying this. But yeah, you do not have like some massive amount of course and some crazy stuff where we just go through a point and that's already. You have also some Elliott Wave card with some summary, for example, what patterns are every single patterns. For example, here an impulsive, what can be the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the retracement, everything, some more information, the wave 3 extension, the wave 5, some tips also, same for every single pattern here you can see. So really, yeah, really nice in my opinion. You have also some quiz on every single pattern, so you can really test your knowledge on every pattern. And you have also a course on ExoCharts. You have also some bonus content. You can book, by the way, some one-to-one session if you want to. The first, by the way, I'm gonna book a one-to-one session is going to get also 1 free ExoCharts month. I didn't add it down the website, but if you want to book one, you'll get 1 free ExoCharts month. Yeah, and also 1 apprentice month for free too. Okay, so really cool. And the VIPs have some update, everything. You have everything in the plan section if you want to take this out, but you can absolutely join us for free. It's absolutely fine too. So anyway, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to go also on Twitter if you want to. And yeah, hope you enjoyed as I said. And let's see how you play that play. Have a nice day, everyone. Hope you had a nice weekend. Take care of yourself, important. And yeah, see you all in the next one. Have a nice day. Cheers.